Okay, Storm Chasers, we are live and we have a bit of a surprising or not so surprising live that we're gonna react to. Tasha K, the YouTuber, Tony the Closer, the influencer, and the assistant go at it on Instagram Live. I don't think any of us are really surprised, but there's one part of this video that we need to focus on and that we need to get into. We'll wait for you guys to come up in the chat. Let me know that you can hear and see me, and we can go ahead and start playing the video. Y'all let me know y'all can hear me and see me as you're coming in. All right, we got Gabriella, Ella, A. All right, I know we've been going live all day today. All day today we've been going live. All right. All the people is in here. See you perfect. Okay, we're gonna get right on into it because I don't want to hold y'all. I know it's late. Okay. I know it's late. Okay. I think this one is it right here. Nope. That's the 40-minute one. I don't want to show that one. Let's do, because baby, the streets are definitely hot. Let me go ahead and close this door. All right. Shout out to Mims. Thank you, Mims. Okay. Now, before I get into all of this, let me just be clear. You know, I said it before and I meant it. This relationship, this working relationship between Tasha K and the assistant, I do not believe it will last any more than the next year or so. I do believe that we're witnessing the breakdown and we're witnessing the fallout. And one thing about it, Tasha K is not dumb. She is planning her escape from Chelsea because Chelsea truly gives black single female. Just keeping it real. Tasha's getting her speech ready. She's getting her receipts ready. She's getting her videos ready. She is prepared for war. Because Chelsea has already said, the assistant has already said if and when she gets fired for real, that she's going to write a tell-all book, just like she does about everybody else that lets her go. All right. Just like she did about Jason Lee, just for me to hear through the grapevine that the assistant never really worked for Jason Lee like that. She never even met the dude. She was nothing more than a virtual employee. Oh no. All right. Everything the girl do is pretty much cap. Now, let me grab my headphones. Okay. Grab my damn headphones so we can go and play the video. Now, a lot of people were saying, like, well, damn, Storm, how does Tasha K and Tony the Closer know each other? Okay, so Tasha K and Tony the Closer did an interview a little over a year ago. I believe it was published December 21st, 2021. All right. Tony did an interview on Tasha K's platform, and then they just did another interview together a few months ago where Tasha was like calling out Nikki, saying, look, if I took this charge for you when it came with the Cardi B stuff, I need a bag, bitch. You owe me a little something, okay? So they're well acquainted. I'm assuming they had some plans to do business maybe behind the scenes, but they were well acquainted with one another. Now, there is a 40-minute long video online where you can watch the whole encounter between the assistant, Tasha K, but we're just starting from where Tony actually pops in, all right? Because I want us to focus on something, all right? So let's play it. So keep in mind, Tasha and the employee been talking their shit, and then Tony pops in.
That I don't actually do this, and I don't have successful students that have made millions doing it. I appreciate insinuating that I don't actually do this, and I don't have successful students that have made millions doing it. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Fair use.
Thank you.
Want to call no more names? So you're speaking like the educated black man that you are.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Anything else you want to say? The floor.
I'm gonna say this too. They haven't even really gotten into it yet, but I'm gonna say this too. I've never seen Tasha K this speechless. I've never seen her this quiet, and we know that she got one of the biggest mouths in the internet and out in the world. She got some of the biggest teeth too, but as she sits there and sips her green juice, I bet that's a pretty condo she in. Them cabinets look nice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But anyway, I know that this is coming to an end because if Tasha K really had the assistants back, she would have never let Tony the closer pop into the IG live. Her and the assistant just would have talked her shit and they just would have left it at that. I believe, yeah, she had already said a lot before this. Exactly. I believe that she let Tony the closer pop back in because really, subconsciously, she's ready for the assistant to go. But the assistant doesn't want to pack her bags. She doesn't want to leave the dungeon and go about her way. Why? Because the assistant has nowhere else to go. Who else gonna hire her and who else want her? Nobody. Who gonna give her an opportunity? Nobody. Who's gonna trust her? Nobody. Nobody, baby. Where the hell is Q Squid with his drunk ass? See, sometimes we do things subconsciously when we don't even realize it. Notice even if you look at Tasha's face when it first starts.
Insinuating that I don't
She's over this shit. She's over it. But let's keep going.
actually do this and I don't have successful students.
And this is Heffa on IG Live and driving. I just caught that. Yo. Now, Lord, don't let me have to call State Farm, a Geico, or Progressive, or whoever the hell they got insurance with if she's not out here driving dirty. She definitely seems like that type to be driving on dirty and driving on E and driving with the motherfucking oil change light on. But I'm trying to figure out how this girl's on IG Live and driving. As if she was adding really anything that intelligent to the conversation, that important to the conversation. If she was adding, as if she was adding anything that pertinent, that could not wait for her to at least park on the side of the road.
Students that have made millions doing it, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
You don't want to call no more names? So you're speaking like the educated black man that you are.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Anything else you want to say? The floor is yours.
Thank you.
All right.
It's like a bipolar segment.
This is what $20,000. I spent $20,000
we all have the same views. We all have an ocean view.
We're on some good energy. Let him.
I spend $20,000 a month because I can afford it.
Let him give us.
My girl also spends another $10,000 a month.
Now, I see right there. I see right there that Tasha is trying to keep the employee calm. She is asserting her authority. And the crazy thing is, you cannot have somebody this close to you that knows all your business, that's up under your man and babysitting your kids, that does not respect your authority. Why doesn't the assistant respect her authority? Because she's a disrespectful motherfucker. Number one. And number two, because she knows so much stuff and knows so much dirt, she feels that she is irreplaceable. So go ahead and get gone. Call up one of them niggas that you fuck and see if they home. Oops, you thought that I didn't know. So funny. So nasty. So rude. So nasty. So rude. But no, but to bring it back and be very, very serious. Tasha is the boss. And so when she says to calm down, to cool off, you are her pit bull, you are her dog, you are her German shepherd. You ain't a German shepherd because you ain't that intelligent. You are her pit bull. You a Doberman pigeon because they hard-headed. You're a Rottweiler. They hard-headed. And when she say to heal, bitch, heal, you're supposed to do that. But she kept talking and kept running her mouth. And do she got a lazy eye?
Her. So that's $30,000 a month.
Tasha, how much do I spend a month?
We spend $30,000 a month in rent.
I spend about $15,000 a month. So what is
Our life
what?
is really good. You know,
She said she spend what?
Her also spends another $10,000 a month on her.
Honey, we all have the same view. We all have an ocean view.
We all have an ocean view. Or a Capital One $25,000 loan. An ocean view. It's Miami, baby. The ocean is everywhere. Is anybody feeling the cap? Is anybody feeling the cap? Because it's very real. This is the same female. I dare not call her a lady or a woman. Who said I was staying in Tasha K's rental house, and I've never stayed in one of Tasha K's rental houses. I will post my lease if I need to. Said it before and I'll say it again. My landlords were Chinese and ain't now one of y'all niggas Asian. Y'all black. Real black.
We're on some good energy. Let him
spend $20,000.
Tasha so damn well. She ain't even in the mood to fight. She ain't even in the mood. She ain't even in the mood. And you know what else too? Thank you, Hera. And you know what else too? Whether y'all know it or not, the assistant behind the scenes has ruined so many of Tasha's connections. So many of her business connections, personal connections, and the like. Why? Because she don't want nobody around Tasha but her. Why? Because she's single black female in her. Why? Because this bitch is psychotic. I done synced Lifetime and I done synced Snapped. And this girl fits the profile. She has nothing else going for herself. Very much involved in everything Tasha does. I still don't understand what a 26-year-old and a 40-year-old have in common. Besides the fact that they both got a pussy. But there's a lot of pussy out here. This bitch is psychotic. Yes. She's giving the assistant that killed Selena. Because let me tell y'all how it's going to go down. See, the assistant gets fired every other day. And even though she's dazed and confused, she also understands that her days are numbered with Tasha. And so it is my belief that the assistant does everything possible to make Tasha believe that she's more valuable and more meaningful to the team than what she actually is. Because I always say, if you can do this and that and this and that for somebody else, why can't you do it for yourself? The assistant claims to be the beauty blogger with no beauty. The travel blogger who's inconsistent. Once Tasha K really gets rid of her and she fires her, the assistant isn't going to believe that she's fired. She fires me all the time. And then a day is going to go by and Tasha's not going to call. And another day and Tasha's not going to call. And another day and Tasha's not going to call. She can say, let me call this girl. And Tasha's not going to answer. Then she's going to go by Tasha's house that she has a key to. She's going to go by the condo. And the locks are going to be changed. She's going to go to the concierge and she's no longer going to be on the guest list. She won't have a pass to just come up the elevator to the condo. And she's going to cry. She's going to pout. And she's going to leave a crazy voicemail. And she's going to send 10 to 20 text messages back to back to back. And she's going to send some cryptic posts on her IG stories and even on her YouTube community feed. But then she's going to go simmer down. She's going to go simmer down. Because she still is not going to truly believe that it's truly over. But once she realizes that it's over for real, that's when all hell is truly going to break loose. That's when all of their secrets will come out. Maybe Tasha K would give her some sort of severance settlement, put her on an NDA, but we all know the NDAs are only worth the paper that you that you type up. Because if a person ain't got nothing for you to take, then what you gonna do? And all they got to do is tell somebody else to come out and tell your business anyway. Wow.
I can afford it.
Let him give us
my girl also spends another $10,000 a month on hers, so that's $30,000 a month.
Tasha, how much do I spend a month?
We spend $30,000 a month in rent.
I spend about $15,000 a month. So what is
Our life is really good.
She says she spend what?
You know, it's funny. It's funny to watch people try to use the black woman narrative as you sat here and try to disrespect the black man, and then you want to come back around and try to play the whole. Like, first and foremost, I showed you nothing but respect and love. You got your black ass up here and act like a pure nigga on the internet. Like, so you brought your black ass up here. You brought your black messy ass up here, and you got on the internet. And not only did you disrespect me, but then you started disrespecting my girlfriend. Chelsea, until you can fix your edges, don't talk to me.
She said 13K. Ain't no way in the hell I believe that girl paid 13K in rent. Please stop the cap. 1,300. I don't believe that girl paid no 13K in rent. Please. She was struggling to pay 1,700 here in Atlanta. Please. But let's get to the fact that he said that you disrespected his girlfriend and you disrespected him, and then he said he's not talking to somebody who edges look like that, and them edges are edging, darling. Them edges are bad. Hold on. Can I do a close-up? Them edges are bad. What in the Glorilla is this? When did they start putting edges down to the damn eyebrows? The edges don't even match the lace or the wig or whatever it is. You know, she always struggled with her wig game. It was always just off. Her hair always looked a mess, and not even after she got fucked and it was the tracks was lifted. That ain't even the point. The point is her shit always look a mess. No shade to anybody with those kind of edges in my chat, but that shit is ugly. Edges or those glue-ons, because she ain't got no hair all the way down now. I'm not believing that. Did she pay somebody to glue some fake edge? Oh, God. Shit looks a mess. It looks like a shit stain on her forehead, low key. Let's move on. He did read it. That was very sassy, but he read it.
Talking to no girl with that glue on shit on the front of your fucking forehead.
Now look. Now even Tasha want to laugh at that. Even Tasha wants to laugh at that. Look at her face. Even Tasha wants to laugh at that because I bet you Tasha even told her girl that shit is ugly. Now, I'm not here to attack no woman's hair. Y'all know I don't even go there. I don't even care like that. But y'all already know that shit looks wild. And you are not Glorilla.
out the rest of
Girl,
your
you got that glue on shit on the front of your forehead. You tacky. You a little tacky little hoe. Just shut up. I ain't talking.
No, I don't have to shut up.
You a tacky little hoe. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Tasha.
You don't take the call enough to tell her.
I'm talking to Tasha. This little broke hoe in here.
This is so nasty and so rude. So nasty and so rude. And so unprofessional for your assistant to be out here arguing with your business associates. Oh my God. Oprah would never. Donald Trump would never. And I say Donald Trump because Tasha love us some Donald Trump. She just didn't want to tell y'all. Diddy would never. Do you think, have you ever seen one of Diddy's assistants arguing with his business associates? So nasty and so rude. All while she's driving. RIP to any animal, bird, or person that she might have ran over while she was speeding down highways going through Hialeah in a basic ass Mercedes, not paying attention to the road. This is just unprofessional on so many levels. Where is the police when you need them? Where is the cops to write her a ticket? I wouldn't have came for her hair, but that's just me personally. But since he talked about it, let's talk about
it. This little broke over here got too much to say. Like she got too. I'm not arguing with no broke hoe. This the same girl that you were just talking about. You gotta figure out how you can fire her without consequence.
Yes.
This is literally the same girl that you just told me you were trying to figure out how you can fire without consequence.
Boom. Boom. There it is right there. Tony said it right there. He said, this is the very same girl that you was just talking to me about how you was going to fire her. I don't want y'all to miss that. How you was going to fire her without consequence. AKA, how am I going to get rid of this girl without her ruining my life? Without her going to the internet and telling all of my business? I don't have her on the NDA. I can't control what she says and what she does. How do I get rid of somebody who I can't even pay off because they have such an emotional attachment to me, such an unhealthy codependence on me that this girl literally may fuck up my whole shit? See, one thing about it, baby, it's easy to let the devil in your house. It's hard as hell to get him out. And it is my belief that the assistant is the goddamn devil. Now, why was Tasha K talking to Tony about this? Because she's looking for advice. That's a boss talking to another boss about how to get rid of an employee that they have let get too close. See, anybody that come on the team now, Tasha knows how to properly handle it, has protocols in place. But when Tasha K was just in the beginning of this, she was just, you know, when you learn, when you're entrepreneur, you're learning as you go. Thank you, Zena. And so she got very inappropriate with the assistant and got in the assistant's personal life, and the assistant got all in her personal life, and it's all very messy. This is literally gonna be like a lesbian breakup if they break up. And one thing about it, baby, when you got a stud and a film together, and a potential film, when you got two bulldaggers together, baby, it's basically welcome to death row. You don't really get to leave a lesbian relationship unscathed. It's usually going to be a couple black eyes, creative fucked up. Somebody gets dragged. It's usually how it goes down. Lesbians don't even break up like that for real, for real. They just keep going at it until, one of them finds somebody else that they like more. But we know these bullfrogs is bulldagging. Just saying. Not even necessarily physically, but definitely emotionally, darling. Shit, if you want to be honest, Tasha is daddy. Come to mama. Come to mama. You've been a bad, bad girl. Come to mama. That's daddy right there. That's daddy. That's daddy. For real, for real. And so whether y'all realize it or not, the assistant heard this and she's taking notes. And this is going to slowly, it has already, but it's going to continue to chip away at the assistant's self-confidence, because now she's going to go into overdrive to try to bring her stories and try to do everything she can to secure her spot, because she knows she's on shaky ground. But she heard that. Oh, you're trying to get rid of me. The assistant is not going to go without a fight. She's just not.
Y'all got online and you disrespected, you slandered and defamed my name and my business.
Hey, listen to me.
All because the same editor that edits your podcast, but it's cool because I'm gonna sue the fuck out of you. And one thing about it, when I tell you I'm gonna sue your black ass, I'm gonna sue the fuck out of you.
Ooh wee! Ooh. Oh, he said, I'm gonna sue the fuck out of you. Now, I don't think he has to say black ass. That's where it gets, a little bit colorist, but I'm gonna leave that part out of it. But but let's just take it back and stick to the point. Tony and Tasha is into it over something most likely that is petty. Why? Because the assistant is always in the middle. The assistant is always going back to Tasha K saying, oh, I feel like this person ain't really your friend. I feel like this person is being shady. I feel like this. I feel like that. The girl is fucking delusional. Delusional. But I truly do believe that Tasha K said this to Tony because she said the very same thing to Larry Reed. Back when her and Larry Reed was cool. So she has been planning to get rid of this girl for a while. She just doesn't know how. She's low-key scared. Because she don't know how this girl is going to react. The assistant told Tasha that Tony is clout chasing off of her. Wow. Why would he have to? Why would he have to?
Sue me, Tony. Sue me. Get in line. Listen. I didn't get online and disrespect you.
Yes, you did. Y'all was having a conversation about gay niggas in my name. Don't play with my name like that. Y'all was talking about gay niggas in my name. Don't you even talk about no gay nigga when you talking about me.
Tony,
don't talk about no gay shit when you talk about me, because ain't no faggot in me. Don't play with my name. Don't play with my motherfucking name. And that's when I said ho. Because you're not going to play with my motherfucking name. Not one motherfucking time is you bitches going to play with my name. Fuck that. You got me fucked up.
Breathe, Tony. Breathe, Tony.
Oh, I'm breathing.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna sue you too, though. Just know that. Right. You bitches got online and said that I don't really do real estate. I don't own real estate and all that shit. I'm gonna sue the fuck out you.
Okay. All right, Tony. Cool. Sue me. Cool. Here's what I'm gonna say.
She don't care. She like basically get in line. Here, you ain't gonna get your money first anyway. And can I ask y'all something too? Why are these two so concerned with gay men? I don't get the obsession with gay men. They are always talking about gay men. Oh, I already know what's up, Sabrina. Oh, yeah. I'm going to go through that whole live, that 40-minute one tomorrow, because I already know what's up. Why are they always so damn concerned with gay men? How are they always around gay men? They're around more gay men than actual gay men. It's because they all gay. Pussy like girls. Damn, is my pussy gay? Pussy holiday. Play with my pussy day. Pussy that, pussy this, pussy caking, pussy right did like she a Jamaican. They all gay. Allegedly. That's his business. That's the true tea. 95% of the people you see in this business is bisexual. So I don't even be knowing why people be whatever.
Say nobody called you. I said,
damn, he didn't lit up
for you to get online and
you got
call
your
another
ass online talk about some shit that your husband edited.
However,
shut up.
However,
who are you
saying shut up to? Tony.
You a damn fool.
Tony.
You a clown. You doing clown shit. You doing some straight clown shit.
Tony. I was not talking about you. Nobody.
I will say though, they say Tony fall out with everybody too, and I'm just. I thought they were working on a podcast together. Boy, she ain't gonna never be able to work with nobody. Why y'all ain't figured that out yet? She ain't never gonna be able to work with nobody. Anybody she works with is gonna have to be beneath her, don't have nothing going on. That's the only way it's gonna work. But notice she didn't say anything until he brought up the fact that she had just said to him that she's trying to get rid of the assistant.
He called you a faggot. I said that's some faggot shit. There were some faggots.
Oh my God, so homophobic.
This live. They're not here. I said I have post-traumatic stress disorder. Where did you go? Tony, where did you go?
You playing right now. You know some goofy shit. You been disrespecting my girl when my girl gave your ass. My girl gave you free clothes that you never even used, never paid or nothing. You a trifling nigga.
Not the free clothes. She out here wearing free clothes. Not the free clothes. Oh Lord. Oh my God. Oh my God. They both a hot ass mess at this point.
Disrespect my girl. My girl ain't been nothing but nice to you when she didn't want to fuck with you. She only gave you them clothes based off me. You was begging for her clothes for weeks on weeks on weeks. You kept begging me for shit from Nicole. You kept asking me to get Nicole's clothes the whole fucking time, and then you get your black nasty ass up here.
Damn!
You a trifling hoe.
Damn!
My girl ain't want to fuck with you from the beginning. You try to get her to come and do interviews and all kind of shit, and she wouldn't do it. You a clown. You a clown.
This is what I'm talking about. This is
you
what
a clown.
This is what gay.
You a clown.
This is what gay men do.
You was out here begging me for motherfucking the clothes for fucking weeks, and then she didn't want to do it. Then you motherfucker, let's do an interview. She ain't want to fuck with you. You give your ass clothes, and then you don't even give them to your fucking assistant. You a clown.
Damn. Getting close with the not for the assistant, but listen, let's be honest about something. He checking on her body. He checking her in ways I never could, and really none of us else on YouTube ever could. Here's what she did not plan for when it came to Tony. This is what she didn't realize. Tony is not in this space like I am. Even like old dude is, but he's doing something else with his channel now, where we have a woman fan base. So we cannot be caught up saying that kind of shit. That ain't even me, but you get the point. Tony's followers mostly men. He's in business. He's in a whole other lane. So he can really cuss her the fuck out and be disrespectful and move forward. She wasn't ready for that. Somebody like me, I gotta hold back. I can't be saying all that shit. And she know that. They know who to try and who not to try. I can't match her energy in that way. This is not going to affect his bottom line, so he can. She didn't account for that. They don't share the same fan base. He didn't. Her fans don't. He got his own thing going on. He gonna get up tomorrow and get right back to work. She knew had I said some shit like this, I got to deal with that for the next year and a half, or forever. Now, this could, of course, all just be promo for a show, and this could just all be a skit. That's why I say I account for the fact that this definitely could be a skit. But she didn't expect him to go that deep.
I
fucking clown, and you know I'm about to post all the text messages shit because you a clown. You beg me for her shit, then you go disrespect my girl that never did nothing to you. You are a trifling bitch. You gonna disrespect my girl. You gonna body shame her when all these bitches already fuck with her. You a trifling black bitch. You a trifling black bitch. Don't play with my fucking girl. Tell your husband to see me.
Okay.
Tell your fucking husband to see me. You motherfucking dirty black bitch. You the worst example for these motherfuckers.
Oh Lord. Yeah. He told her ass to do it. I don't approve of the dirty black bitch, this, that, and the third, but fuck it. It is what it is at this point. Listen, if she can say the FAG, and it's all off limits. He told it to her ass. He told it to her ass and said, your husband can see me, but here's the difference. Here's why she's not going to tell her husband. See, y'all saying they go too far. It ain't none of that. Remember, she said it ain't no limits when you roasting. It is what it is. She's not going to tell her husband this because her husband would not approve of her. Her husband does not approve of her being online arguing with anybody, point blank, period. It is many times, but he can't control his wife, and he has said that. But as many times that Tasha has been arguing with people online, and I mean since she was pregnant, where he tell her get off, hang it up, and she won't because she don't listen to nobody. It is what it is. It is what it is. One time he told her, if you don't get off that phone, I'm gonna slap the shit out you, and she got off the phone finally. That's just how she is. She understood that. Tony don't play about his woman. Tony don't play about his girlfriend. Now I know y'all don't like what he said, but can a man drag a woman to defend his woman? I'm asking.
Okay, Tony, you done? You done? Are you done? Tony, I'm gonna let you calm down. Are you done? Yeah, I told you that's what them gay men be doing. That's why they be calling each other faggots and stuff like that. Mm-hmm.
You body shame my girl and you call me a gay man?
Tony,
she get picked on online by black women every fucking day. And you try to play with my girl.
Hey,
you try to play with a girl that did nothing but be nice to you. She did nothing to you. She did nothing to you.
And neither did Chelsea.
Chelsea was in there fucking instigating and calling me a faggot, you dumb bitch. Nicole did nothing to you.
And
she's nothing but nice to you. And you gonna body shame her. You a clown. You a goofy ass bitch.
Tony, listen. That's
you a goofy ass bitch. Tony,
that does not bother me. Call me all the bitches you want, okay? Call me whatever you want to call me, okay? Okay? I'll be that. I'm that. Does that make you feel better?
No, it's gonna make me better when you tell your husband to pull up.
My husband
we can handle it.
Not a thug. He's corporate.
Pussy.
He doesn't pull up. He's not a thug. He doesn't carry a gun or anything. Mm-mm.
We don't need no gun.
Why she say that about her
husband? Come on. My husband works behind computers. Come on, Tony. He's not about that life. Seriously. Tony. My husband is out working. Why you leave? What? I was trying to get the man. Why did he leave? Y'all go follow Nicole. I think her name is I forgot her name. That's some whole shit though. That's some whole shit. You can't listen. And listen, he ain't gay, but that's how gay men act. So I mean, he was triggered on that. Mm-hmm. He was triggered. Nicole is very, very beautiful.
Bottom line, she's such a gaslighter and so condescending. Yes, she is. But bottom line, I wanted to react to that because the whole live is like 40 minutes. Maybe we'll break it down tomorrow. It's too late tonight. But I just wanted to go back to, if you notice, Tasha was not really invested into the conversation until Tony exposed. You was just talking to me about how to get rid of this girl. And that's when that's when the persona woke the fuck up. That's when she woke the fuck up and then had to start, trying to match energy. But when it comes down to it, the assistant heard it. The assistant heard all of that. The assistant doesn't know her place. At this point, Tasha doesn't even know how to put her in her place because they've already crossed so many boundaries. And we're going to continue to see this relationship break down. The assistant is someone who is very insecure about everything. And especially about her job. And I would be too. And I don't give a damn about, oh, she gets fired every other day. Listen, when the firation happens for real, the shit is going to explode. It's going to explode. It's going to explode. And when it does, we're going to follow it the whole way. I'm going to leave that there. We can break down the whole thing tomorrow. It ain't she wants Squidward gone. I can't believe, yes, she been wanting Squidward to go, but it's a way she gotta do it. What happened to her other staff? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I can't speak on Jasmine. I have no issue with Jasmine. I have no smoke with Jasmine. She can just go find another job. Where? Doing what? In the entertainment business, who gonna work with her? Yeah, Tasha met her man. Somebody who could match her energy. Really, with no repercussions to his bottom line. Hilarious. Oh my God. All right. I'm going to bed. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you all later.